Hey Sam, how are you doing? I know it's been really hectic at the office lately, but I'm glad you raised your concerns about the new responsibilities that you've been forced on you. So today, I kind of want to break down the reasoning behind the decisions that were made, as I am your human resources manager. So I want to make sure that you, the company, the executives, the consumers are all doing really well. And that's kind of my main role as a human resources manager. So first off, I want to discuss the new responsibilities that I know you're not really happy about. But one of the main things that you are really, really good at is business to business marketing, right? So selling products to other businesses, as we are a small pet products manufacturer. So you do a really great job at that, which is why we kind of, after our marketing manager left, you were reassigned those roles and you kind of took those on. And I'm glad you did take on those roles, but it is fair that you are asking for a higher salary and you kind of want a bigger bonus. So now let me discuss about that, right? So discussing pay, the company is in a bit of a tough financial spot. I'm sure you're aware of that. The marketing manager was let go, but Sam, you are one of our best employees. We really don't want to let you go. So what I can promise you is a really nice bonus, depending on the financial results and the outcomes you produce for our company. And so far, Sam, you've been on track to achieving a really high bonus because that's how it kind of works in our world. If you do well in the job, you're going to get a better bonus. And I can promise that you are going to get a really nice bonus. And you should get as one of our best employees, that's kind of the overall advantage that you're really providing for us. Like you're taking on the roles that the marketing manager kind of left off. So you're adding on those back-to-back business to business marketing roles. And you're also taking over the supply chain management roles. And we can kind of discuss whether you want to like totally leave the supply chain management role and just become marketing manager, or want to take on both those roles. And we'll get into that later in this meeting. So next, I want to discuss exactly what I kind of would do as a human resources management leader, right? So I have this image to show you right here. So one of the main things that I do is employee management. So that would include managing employees like you, Sam, just the higher executives, board of directors, just new employees, training them. I want to get them prepared for the job. So that's one of my main roles. Another big role I have is strategic objectives, right? So I want to align them. I want to align all of the employees to align with our strategic business goals, the mission statement, what we can do about that. And I just want to hire employees that can help us reach the goals that the business is taking over and is assigning in what the mission really is of the business. And another thing I have is employee recruitment, right? So I'm trying to hire the best employees all the time. And Sam, you've been a great hire, so I really want to keep you on board. Another thing I'm in charge of is business value. I want to make sure that the business is valued very highly. And one of the main ways that we can make sure a business is valued very highly is, of course, the people behind the business who are running that business. And Sam, that's one of the main reasons we want to keep you. And the last thing is success. And Sam, you're going to lead us towards success, which is another great reason why we want to keep you. And some of the factors that do impact human resources management is, of course, the availability of qualified employees. After our marketing manager did leave, we kind of had that gap. Who's going to take over that marketing role? Who's going to take on meeting with other companies, selling products to other companies? And Sam, that's where you fit right in because you're such a business to business marketing expert. That's one of the main reasons we kind of want to keep you, right? So that's kind of how I do alternative staffing methods. When one employee leaves, we're going to have other employees cover those roles, take on those responsibilities and cover for that. Another thing that does kind of control what I do is the company policies, procedures, and kind of politics within the company, right? I'm always hearing it from the higher ups, but I do want to make sure that they're always having a good time at the company. And that's what I kind of value most is I do value what the people in our company do believe in and what you want. And I know you want a better pay, a better salary, a better bonus, and that's all really fair. So I'm going to be looking to change a few of those things. And I'll discuss that shortly in about 5 minutes. So yeah, and another thing that I do want to talk about is, of course, your skills that you do bring. One, supply chain management, right? So right now, I'm just going to assess your employee skills. So one of the main skills that you do bring is supply chain management. That's the reason we hired you, right? That's your role. Supply chain management. You've done a fantastic job at that role, but you also have experience and talent in business to business marketing. So that's another reason that we're keeping you, and you're taking on those roles that the marketing manager unfortunately just left behind. And you also just help us, sell products to other businesses. And as a marketing manager, you're going to be able to learn so many more new roles that hopefully, if unfortunately you do decide to leave us, you can take those skills that you learn with you to other jobs, right? So that's where I kind of land with you. Your skill set, it's so diverse, but it fits into our niche categories that us as a company really need. And another thing is that right now I'm just going to describe some of the talent management issues associated with organizational changes, right? So just downsizing kind of, because after our marketing manager left, we had to downsize. So that's where you kind of fit in. So we had to like reassign his duties after the marketing manager, or him or her, we had to reassign their duties. After a marketing manager did leave in Scam, you have the perfect skill set to take over the business to business marketing the marketing manager previously did. And they had to be reassigned. So the marketing manager had so many different roles. They had business to business marketing. They also had marketing just through virtual marketing, influencer marketing. They had to deal with all kinds of marketing, but you are able to take over the business to business marketing side of it, which is the reason that I had to reassign the roles that the marketing manager previously did to you, Sam. So that's what I call talent relocation. And then that's how it worked for you, Sam. And another way that we can analyze kind of your total rewards program is that's kind of what we have going for us as a company, right? We're in a tough financial spot. We can't really be hiring new people. We can't reassign kind of the marketing manager job currently. We can't like add another employee is what I mean. We can't add another new marketing manager because our company just doesn't have the financial opportunity to do that, right? We need that money, which is what actually was absorbed into our company itself. And we kind of use that money just for regular business expenses. So today I just want to analyze some of the total rewards programs. So currently, what do we offer, right? We offer as our total rewards programs include obviously work from home options, tuition reimbursement, and health benefits, which are great options that aren't offered at a lot of different work locations. So that's something that we really have going for us and hopefully can keep you at your current job. And Sam, I hope to take into consideration what you value as an employee. So I know you value some of that you don't want to be too super overworked. So obviously we do offer that work from home option. I know you want higher pay and bonuses. So we're going to be looking into that, but obviously you're not going to be paying for your own health insurance, which should save you some money because we do offer our own health benefits. Another thing that we can use to analyze total rewards program is analyzing the total employee turnover rate, which is basically the percent who leave a company after they're hired. And so far, our employee turnover rate is pretty good. We did have to let our marketing manager go, but that was just for financial reasons. But for just social reasons in general, we have an excellent turnover rate, which is why we kind of believe that our total rewards program is very strong. In addition, just the satisfaction of employees with the job. I know you're expressing your dissatisfaction or unsatisfaction with this job, but we hope to win over that satisfaction, hopefully. And I'm about to break a new deal to you shortly in a few minutes. And also just the return on investment of offering these total rewards in employee production. What are we getting back out of it? And especially you, Sam, you provide so much skill and stuff like that, which is why we believe that our total rewards program is doing a great job of just keeping you with us and hopefully keep us with you for a very long time. So keep you with us for a very long time and just kind of keep your skill set with us. And another thing is the average tenure within the jobs we offer and like basically how long an employee works for a company. That's another way we can analyze the total rewards program, just seeing how well our rewards work, how well we can keep the employees within our business. And I know you have a few questions for me, which is why I'm about to answer them right now. And one of your main questions is rehiring a new marketing manager or planning for my raise next fiscal year a consideration? And what I can say to that is, yes, it is a consideration we are thinking about. We do know that we can't really hire an additional marketing manager, but what we can do is possibly reassign you, right? Because you have an amazing skill set, and we believe you're a great learner with a growth mindset. So we believe you can fit into that role as a marketing manager, or you could possibly get a raise, but I'm not sure if we can actually afford the raise right now, but you for sure can have the opportunity to become our new marketing manager in the new fiscal year. And is there an opportunity? Your next question was, is there an opportunity to become the marketing manager by taking on all the responsibilities and shifting the supply chain responsibilities to someone else? And yes, that is a possibility. So I kind of answered this question right here in the previous one, that yes, you can be hired as our new marketing manager. We believe we can't really afford to pay a new person, adding them on, but we can reassign you. So to answer the first question, it may not be a possibility of rehiring a new marketing manager. Our company is just in a very tough financial situation right now, and we possibly cannot do that, but we can allow you to become our new marketing manager. And with that does come greater benefits and additional job improvements. And how can you be responsible for meeting the financial goals of the company? Well, Sam, you won't be responsible solely for the financial goals, since the company must work together. So I just ask you to try your best like you've been doing all this time, and we can hopefully reach the financial goals that we are aiming for as in the business objectives in the future. And as the human resources is a HR manager, that's kind of my role, just meeting those business objectives. And with you, Sam, with you in our future, our company's vision, we believe we can meet the business objectives and we can reach our financial goals. And all I ask of you is to try your best, and the company will work together and we can reach those goals. So Sam, with that, I do have to head to another meeting right now, so please excuse me, but that's all I have for you. And hopefully you're very satisfied and continue with our company. Thank you, Sam.